What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and in today's video I'm going to run through everything you need to know for the upcoming 2018 Summer Games event. This will include the start date and time, the amount and kinds of new skins and other cosmetic content that we can expect to be getting, the many new hero changes which should be going live along with this event, as well as even a bit of advice regarding how to get more Summer Games loot boxes right off the bat. Also, if you end up enjoying this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. Now first up, let's talk about the start date and time. We do know that the event will be starting this Thursday, August 9th, and as for the time, while we don't have an official confirmation yet, based off of when the vast majority of events have started in the past, we can expect this to be sometime around 2 p.m. US Eastern Time. For those of you who are living in other areas, I'll list a couple other major time zones on screen, and otherwise I'll have a link to a time zone converter down in the description. Now I will mention that the 2018 anniversary event actually started much earlier in the day, I believe 10 or 11 a.m. US Eastern Time. This does mean that the upcoming Summer Games event might end up starting a bit earlier in the day as well. However, anniversary in general is a rather unique event, so I wouldn't necessarily use it as an example for what we can expect this time. Anyways, moving on now to the skins and other cosmetic content. So far there have been 6 official skin reveals for this upcoming event, 5 of them being legendaries and 1 of them being an epic. Now I won't be showing you these skins in this video in case you wanted to leave them a surprise for yourself. However, if you haven't seen them already and are interested in doing so, I will be including a card linking to my Overwatch news playlist, which has all the videos covering those. So you can go ahead and check that out if you want, but otherwise let's talk a bit about the other skins which haven't been revealed yet, as well as the total amount of skins that will likely be added. So my current estimate for the total number of skins will be 6 to 7 legendary skins and 2 to 3 epic skins. This is based on the fact that the Overwatch events during year 2 each had between 6 to 8 legendary skins, with the one exception being the 2018 anniversary event, which had 8 legendaries as well as 3 epics. But again, as I said, anniversary is a rather unique event and generally contains more content than each of the other individual events, which is why we can expect to get a little bit less this time around. It's incredibly likely that more teasers will be released in the coming days leading up to the event, so for any updates which come out after I publish this video, be sure to check the pinned comment down below to see any of those details. Now moving on to the other cosmetic items we'll be getting, based on the content from year 2, we can expect a total of about 3 emotes and highlight intros. Every hero will be getting a new voice line as well as 2 additional new voice lines for Moira, Brigitte, and Wrecking Ball, who of course weren't around last year for the Summer Games. And these 3 heroes will also be getting a new spray to match with the ones everybody else already has, and we'll probably be getting around 5 to 7 new victory poses, most likely continuing the metal theme which we've seen in the past 2 years. And all skins and cosmetics from the 2016 and 2017 Summer Games events will be returning as well at the standard loot pool item prices. Now moving on to event-themed maps, previously the Summer Games event has never gotten a reskin for any of these standard Overwatch maps, and so I don't expect we'll be seeing any again this time. We are however getting the new Busan Lucio Ball Arena map, which will be added in addition to the Rio and Sydney Harbor maps, which we've gotten in the previous years. Now regarding this event's Overwatch developer update video, we have yet to get one at the time of me making this video. This does seem rather strange since every year 2 event except for Halloween Terror did have its own developer update video. The vast majority of these released about a week before the event started, with the one exception being the 2018 Lunar New Year event, where the developer update only came out 2 days before the event started. So it is possible that we'll still get one, although at this point it does seem a bit unlikely. Again, be sure to check the pinned comment down below in case there are any further developments after I publish this video. And now moving on to a rather sad note regarding whether or not there'll be any new game modes in addition to the returning Lucio Ball mode this year, it looks like the answer is probably going to be no. With only a couple days left until the event starts and nothing having been announced regarding any sort of new game mode, it does seem like at this point it's not that likely. It's a shame since I did talk about some really cool possibilities in a couple of my other videos, and hopefully we'll end up seeing some of those manifested in future Summer Games events to come. come. But for the time being, it does seem like we're only going to have Lucio Ball once again, which of course I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy nonetheless. Now with the event starting very shortly, I'm sure many of you are going to be excited to try to get as many event-specific loot boxes as you can, as quickly as you can once it starts. And so my number one tip for doing this is to not play the Overwatch arcade at all until the event starts on Thursday. If you wait to get your 9 weekly arcade wins after the event has started, the 3 free loot boxes you get from that will be event themed instead of normal themed. Now if you're really gung-ho about getting those boxes early, you can get up to 2 wins in the arcade before the event starts, and then your 3rd win, which will get you the first loot box, will be an event loot box if you do that 3rd win after the event has started. Now on top of all this, following the 2018 anniversary event, I have seen some claims that the arcade loot boxes actually reset twice that week, once on Monday at the usual time, and again on that Tuesday after the event had started. Now I personally have been unable to verify these claims at the time being, and even if it did happen, there is no guarantee that this will happen again with the Summer Games event, so just to be on the safe side, I do still advise you not to play the arcade until after the event starts on Thursday. I personally will be testing whether or not they do reset by getting some wins beforehand, so that way I can let you all know next time whether or not this is a feature that Blizzard has added. And now before I wrap up, I will also mention that patch 1.27 will most likely go live along with these Summer Games. This includes the Ana and Lucio buffs, the Mercy and Brigitte nerfs, as well as a number of additional changes for Hanzo, Widowmaker, Zarya, and a few other heroes. If you want to see the full details about what this new patch version will include, then you can check out some of my other videos where I go in depth regarding that, which I'll have cards linking to on screen now. And on a final note, I will be making Summer Games videos for the event as soon as it goes live on Thursday. I'll be making a video showing off all the new cosmetic content as well as giving my thoughts about it, and following that I'll be doing a mass loot box opening video. So if you're interested in any or all of that, then be sure to stay tuned to my channel for more content coming soon. Again, if there are any major developments which take place after I publish this video, I will be updating the pinned comment down below, so be sure to check that for any more information. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts about the upcoming 2018 Summer Games event. Are you excited about all the new content it's going to be having, or is it one that you're not overly thrilled about? Either way, vote in today's poll card to let me know what stuff you're most hyped for, and be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and turn on notifications to both help out my channel and keep up with all my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.